Sinai, the lawless desert region along Egypt's border with Israel. Would-be African migrants who try to get through Sinai to a better life in Israel are often held captive and abused by Bedouin gangs. Some are murdered, others only released after their families pay thousands of dollars in ransom. Many of the women are raped, and some become pregnant. Tegisti Tekla is one of them. I met her in Tel Aviv. They are cruel people, she says, criminal people, and they don't have the human sense like us. I was screaming, I'm a virgin, but they don't care about you at all. Tegisti is one of the few women willing to talk publicly about her ordeal. Tegisti's rapist made her pregnant, and after she made it to Israel, she had an abortion. I would suffer all my life because I would have had a son or a daughter without a father, she says. That's why I decided not to have the baby. There are hundreds of cases like Tegisti's. Some women who become pregnant from rape give birth while in the captivity of people smugglers. A human rights group provided us with this picture of then 5-month-old Cecilia, born inside a Bedouin torture camp. After she was released, her mother told the organization that the trafficker who fathered Cecilia tortured the child, inflicting burns that reached her skull bone to pressure relatives into paying a ransom. Cecilia's wounds were finally treated in a hospital in Egypt. While in Sinai, I met Sheikh Mohammed Abu Bilal, a powerful tribal leader who has started to fight back against the human traffickers. Mohammed set up a safe house for refugees who flee the torture camps and says he frequently finds women who were raped, became pregnant, and were still tortured by the smugglers. There are usually signs of torture and rape, he says. They arrive in bad condition, dressed in rags and starved. These are all methods of oppression to exploit them for money. I get them doctors and I try to help. Many African refugees who make it to Israel wind up here, in Levinsky Park in Tel Aviv. An aid group helping the migrants says a lot of women request abortions after becoming pregnant in captivity, but very few will talk about it.
Women say that they will not get any support from their community if they are victims of rape, so they will keep completely silent about it so that they're not ostracized, even more so if they're pregnant.
Women like Tegisti Tekla are the exception, coming forward, making their misery public in the hope of saving others from suffering the same fate in the Sinai desert. Fred Pleitgen, CNN, Tel Aviv.